Hey, hi, I'm back again. Hey, I'm in my workshop right now, and I thought I'd share with you guys what I'm doing. I'm getting ready to put together another feather bowl. I glue these different types of woods together to get the shapes and the shapes and the desired look I want. And here's one of the bowls I just started here. I'm finishing the top, and I'm doing the bottom. This thing right here is the pickup for the amplifier. It's not very big. It's just a wafer, and it has silicone in it, so it has an excellent pickup, and that's glued to the back of this little thing here. This stuff don't look too hard or too fancy, but to make this stuff you have to have these little bitty patterns, and you keep them because you make them over and over again. So you start out with a small pattern, you mark it and cut it out. I have little patterns, I have large patterns for all the different types of instruments I make. I got about 25 different styles I make now. But to make some of these things, it takes a little bit of time. We go over here. This is a jigsaw, and to actually cut this, you have to drill a hole in your wood, and you set this little blade in there, and you put it in there, and it's not too hard to do, but it is very time consuming, and it just goes up and down really fast. And that's what it looks like, and it just basically just trim just a little bit at a time to get these cut out perfect. And that's just some of the tools I have to use. I use these different saws here. This is called a chop saw. This is for cutting off the lengths of the wood. Over here I have a big giant saw. This is called a large bandsaw. And I use small bandsaws, and I have these different jigs. They just look weird, but each one of these jigs here is to hold the instruments so I can work on them. This one here is actually to make the lines in the middle, and it's really accurate. I have to be up to 100 thousandths so the music will play right. Otherwise, you have these really funky sounding noises. We have a bandsaw. Again, it's one of the things we need to cut out shapes in our radiuses and our rounds. And with the big savers we have is these great big sanders. And what used to take me days to do by filing by hand will take just a couple minutes. They're really cute and they're really nice. I have to wear air protection and ear protection and eye protection and a respirator because this wood is really fine and it gets in your lungs, so it's not good for you. So this gives you a rough idea of what I do. I work in my shop here, and I sand, I cut, and I drill, and I make these instruments. So I hope you guys enjoy these two that we're sending over to you, and we just pray that you play and worship the Lord with them. Thank you very much.